Hello and welcome to Lloyd South Lakes BMW. Today we have this 116D Sport 5-door hatchback. This car is finished on a Glacier Silver Metallic and is a September 2019 registered vehicle. Fantastic standard specification on this new generation F41 series, and also some nice options selected in this car which I will run through with you now. On the front we've got the full LED headlights and fog lights, so that's the main beam as well as the dip beam, and that icon design Corona ring as the daylight running light. Moving around to the 17-inch double spoke alloy wheel, we have this bi-colour finish with its lovely diamond cut front face to it, and that grey inlay really makes the wheels pop and stand out. Moving around the vehicle, we've got the sun protection glass on the rear of the car, so that's the rear tinted windows. Also gives it an element of privacy for the rear passengers, and there is a UV element there as well, so it does help keep the cabin a bit cooler on hot days, as well as protecting the rear passengers from some of the harmful UV rays. Moving into the boot, just underneath the roundel badge, the lock button. Obviously great access point in the hatchback. Nice deep boot with that split two-way folding seats. Also tie down straps there as well. We've also got a very handy false floor, so not a bad load lip here when you've got the false floor in place. You have a few options. What you can do is lift it up, it clicks into place, which then opens up that lower compartment, really increasing your boot capacity. Or you can have obviously the false floor down and just have some items stowed away. As you can see there, we've got the first aid kit there. Moving around to the back of the car. We've got the half cloth and half Sensitech finish, this anthracite finish, so a very dark grey. There's some nice contrast stitching as well, some of this light grey stitching, and the details that are sent to the main seats. You can just see some of the ambient lighting working there on the door cards. Got the Berlin interior trim finish. You can see that sort of purple highlight. So it's quite a bright day, so it's quite hard to pick that up. But at night, it really does lift the ambience of the cabin. You have that on all four doors and across the central section of the dashboard. Rear passengers also benefit from some ventilation controls there and some USB ports for charging mobile devices. Multiple colours as well to choose with the ambient lighting, so you can sort of set your own mood in the vehicle. So the front of the car, this car also has the electric folding mirrors as an option. A little button there to either do it from in the vehicle, and also can be done via the key as well. And being the sport model, you've got the fantastic sport seats, lots of adjustment both from the base and the backrest. Got side bolster adjustment as well in here. There's lovely details as well showing off on these sport seats. That half Sensitech, half cloth finish. Stepping into the car. So we've got the sort of semi-digital dashboards. We've got a central section here which is LCD displayed, and then we've got the two analog dials on the left and the right hand side. So obviously central section can display various different bits of information as and when the car needs to as well. So if you're changing things like media controls, you can bring that up on your central display here. It keeps you focused a bit more on the road rather than being distracted by the central display to the left. Incoming call alert, all that information is projected in front of you where all your important information is. Moving across to the central display, we've got the BMW ID.6 touchscreen system. So we've got these 6 main tiles here. You can move these around, set them up, customize them to give the information that you want to see that's relevant to you. Like I said, it's a full touchscreen capability. Nice and easy to access when you're parked, when you sit at standstill, or from a passenger point of view. Of course, with a very much tried and tested iDrive dial with a touchpad on it, as well as a fantastic voice activation system on there. Moving down, we've got the dual zone climate control there. We've also got the heated front seats as well as an option, so three-way heated front seats for both front passengers. Got some of the media controls there, favourite buttons. Moving down, additional USB port there for charging, as well as a 12-volt socket next to those cup holders. As you can see, we've got the fabulous 6-speed manual gearbox. That's what I mentioned before, the tried and trusted iDrive dial. Like I said, that's a touchpad as well, so you can type and zoom on there as well. Automatic handbrake with the auto hold functionality. You've got the different driving modes as well there. Front and rear parking sensors. That just comes into place, so that gives you a visual indication there of what's going on, and there's also an audio tone as well. Moving across, you can see from the display there, this car has 2,332 miles on the clock. As I mentioned, it was a September 2019 registered vehicle, and this car we actually bought for BMW, so it's from BMW. If you do need any further information, please do get in contact. And one of our sales executives obviously will be more than happy to help.